To make a granny square, you're gonna need scissors. I used a 4.5mm crochet hook, tapestry needle, and a stitch marker. Also use 3 colors. This is Dishy cotton yarn. This is the color Azra. This is Lily Sugar and Cream White. And this is Dishy Cotton Wave Color. Recommends a 4mm crochet hook, but I'm using a 4.5. Okay, to begin your granny square, you're going to make a slip knot. So wrap your yarn around like that. Take your hook and go into the first one, and then turn your hook towards you, like to the bottom of, so it'll grab this string here, and then take your fingers and grab right there. Take these two and pull, and then take them both and pull them up to the needle or the hook. So to begin a granny square, you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and for a granny square, you're going to need 4 clusters of 3. So this chain 4 counts as 1 double crochet. So to make a double crochet, you're going to yarn over, and then this last 1, 2, 3, 4, this last loop right here, you're going to put your needle through there, and then pull up some yarn by twisting it towards you, and then this little hook will grab this yarn here and pull it through. So now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So that's a double crochet. So now you have 1, 2 double crochets, because that chain 4 equals your double crochet. So now you're going to yarn over again, put your hook through this little loop here, the hole that we just made, and then pull through again. Got 3 on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So you got 1, 2, 3 now. So that's your first cluster of 3. So you're going to chain 1 and then yarn over. So now we're going to do 3 more double crochet. 1 double, 2 double, and 3 double. And then when you get your 3rd double, you're going to chain 1 again, because we need 4 clusters of 3. So that's 1 cluster, and then this is the chain 1 space that we made, and then this is your 2nd cluster. So we're going to make 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 clusters. So your hole is probably going to get a little bit bigger. This little string right here from the previous, when we first started, just pull on it and it will get tighter. And then later we'll weave it in with the needle. So you're going to slip stitch through 1, 2, 3, the 3rd chain up. You're going to make a slip stitch. This is your starting chain right here. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3, and you're going to go in that third stitch with your needle, and then yarn over around it, and then turn your hook towards you to grab this yarn right here and pull through the little loop there. And then this same yarn that you pull through this one. So that's considered a slip stitch. So what we're going to do is cut this yarn right here and fasten off. You want to leave a little bit of a tail because you're going to weave this in later. So you're going to take and basically do the same thing and just tie it off like that. And then pull on it a little bit. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4 clusters. And these are your corners right here where you chained one. So we're going to switch colors now. So I'm going to use the white color now. I'm going to make a knot, slip knot on my hook like we did at the beginning. And then through one of these chain one spaces between the three clusters. 1, 2, 3. You're going to put your hook into that, and then the little loop that you just made, put your hook through that, and then you're going to do like a slip stitch. Like that. And then you're going to take your yarn, wrap it around, insert it out, grab some yarn, yarn over again, and you'll have 3 on your hook like you're going to do a double crochet, and go through just 2 loops only. And then you have 2 on your hook, yarn over, and pull through 2. So you're going to make, you just made 1. You're going to make 3, 2, and 3. So we are in the corner. So every time you're in the corner of a granny square, you're going to chain 1 and then do another 3 in that same corner. So we're going to make 3, 1, 2, and 3. When you go to the next corner here, so you have 1, 2, 3, and this corner right here, you don't have to chain 1 to get to that corner. You just go ahead and work in that corner. So we're going to do the same thing all the way around in each corner. We're going to do 3 single crochet, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, and then we're going to do 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1, and then we're going to do 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet, and chain 1. And then I'll meet you at the beginning of the round to do a slip stitch. Okay, so your granny square should be looking like this. So to fasten off, you're going to work in this single crochet, this space right here at the top. You're gonna do like insert your hook, yarn over, pull it through that. So you have 2 on your hook. This yarn right here, you're gonna slip it through this yarn right here. And then you're gonna cut the yarn and slip it through. To finish the granny square in the corners, you're gonna do, to make it look like this one down here, you're gonna do 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet into this space. So each corner, this one, this one, this one, you'll have 4 corners. You're gonna do 3 double crochet, chain 1, and 3 double crochet. And then in this space right here on the edge or on the sides, you're gonna do 3 double crochet. And when the square gets bigger, sometimes you're gonna have, so your next row will have 2 of these spaces. The next row will have 3 of these spaces on the edge here. So each of those spaces on the edge, you're only gonna do 3 double crochet. And every time you get to a corner, you're gonna do 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, and that's how you finish that off. So a couple of crochet projects that you can make with a granny square. I'm going to go over 7 with you today. And you can make a granny square bag with different sizes. This one here is by Viv Crochets. I got it all from Pinterest. It's basically 3 granny squares, and then she folded it in half like this, kind of like a taco, and then she sewed them together on the sides, and then that's the bottom part of the bag. So if you got another one, you're just gonna sandwich it in to make a bag. That's basically what she did with that granny square. So you can do different colors and stuff with that. The second thing that you can make with a granny square is a little pouch. And this one's from Pinterest also, by Sonia Eakins. You can put like small items in it, like chapstick. You can make them for holiday favors, like holiday parties, wedding, birthday favors. You can change the colors up to whatever your theme is for the holidays or the party or whatever. And you can put little gifts in there and stuff. It has like a drawstring on it. Really cute. You can also make granny square book sleeves. This one that I found from Stitch by Faye, it's basically the same thing as the one by Viv Crochet. You do like 3 granny squares and fold it in half to measure your book. and then you can add like a closure to it. You can measure your book and see how long you want your granny squares to be, and then you sew them together. You can do that for a book, notepad, laptop, or like a Kindle or something sleeve. Would be really cute as a gift to somebody that likes to read or something like that. And then this is a granny square tote bag. This is the fourth one. You can just do like several smaller ones or bigger granny stitches and then sew them together to make a tote bag. You can buy a strap, or you can crochet a strap to make your bag, to make your tote bag. Some people buy like those canvas tote bags and put it in and then just sew this around so that canvas tote bag is the liner and it already has the straps on it. So you can do that. And then the fifth one is a 70s vest. It's basically like a big granny square, and then it has like a strap and then a curved collar for your neck. And I think they just, where it curves right here, they measure that, how far that is, where the curve is, and they do decreases, and then they make a strap. They make like 2 panels, and then you can make like side panels for it. Really cute. And then this is the 6th one. It's a granny square sweater. It's a big granny square, and then the sleeves is a granny stitch. And then the collar is like a solid color green, or you can do whatever color you want. And then the little cuffs, and then around your waist, whatever color you want. I think it looks like one of those old like rugs that my grandma used to have on the floor. That's really cute. And the last one is a top. It's just a little granny square top with straps. It's 2 panels, and then you make a little side panel like you did like for the vest. And it's pretty cute to wear like for the summertime or something like that, or under a top or something. Thank you for watching this week's video. I showed you how to make a granny square, how to change the colors, and I went over 7 crochet projects you can make with a granny square. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, give me a like and subscribe. Or you can just comment what you're making if you're crocheting along. Thank you for watching. Have a good week.